This is the world of company secretaries. On this channel, you can watch interviews with company secretaries across the world. Make sure you subscribe and hit that bell icon. So your career was going really well with the securities market, with working with NSDL, NSC, and also the stock broking houses. So what made you feel you should get into practice? Because more often than not, people will say, okay, sab kuch theek hai, everything is going well. Why should I go and take the risk of practice? So how did you make that decision and how did you start?
Yeah, it was a very late start for me to join practice, frankly speaking. But I don't repent because 12 years of my experience with corporates has made me learn many things, and that is really helping me in my practice. So the entry was very late, and I'm only 6 year old in practice. So many of my students are senior to me in practicing field. But yes, on one fine day, I thought working for somebody is not that good, and I should start working for myself. Then I had my friend had a very good practice, CS Sanjay Parab, and we did our CS together, and he was kind enough to offer me equal partnership with a condition that within 6 months our revenue has to double. And we doubled our revenue. We doubled his revenue in 3 months itself, and then immediately we signed a partnership deed, and there we started the journey. And yes, it's good that we have many more company secretaries on board, and recently we have also inducted one more partner.
Okay, that's really nice to know, sir. Because very often people who are watching this may feel that once you get into corporate, you should only be there or the other way around. But actually, your rich experience in the corporate and the securities market would have actually helped you to grow faster in practice than compared to somebody who's a fresher who's just starting off or somebody with 2, 3 years experience.
I would slightly put it differently, Alok.
Yeah.
I would call it as you really have to take a call what you want to do, because it doesn't. You should not be joining practice because you can't be good in employment or vice versa. So you really have to decide what you want to do, and then only you should arrive at a conclusion. Because I was a fence sitter almost for 12 years. Jana hai, nahi jana hai.
Okay.
Uh, it was fortunate that I got somebody who offered me partnership. But if you really want to work for yourself from the day go after getting your qualification, it is still a good option. So never think of ki I'll do good at employment for 5 years and then I'll join practice. See, there will always be a transition period of 3 years, whether
Yes.
you join today or you join after 20 years. So 3 year gestation period आप पकड़ के चलिए.
I think this is a very important piece of advice that whether no matter what is your age or interest, if you start practice, you will have a 3 year gestation period, but overall it's going to work out really well.